Hi everybody, it's me, Tired Mama here, and I am here to talk about a major issue in the online ESL world. Specifically, Palfish. Let's talk about trial placements. Trial placements are so important. And it's important because if you place a child in the wrong class or the wrong lesson, the wrong level, that child is going to be frustrated. The parent is going to be frustrated, and it leads to a really bad impression. And I've experienced this with other companies as well. So we wanted to address it. We wanted to talk about it. And so I've partnered with another teacher, another mentor from Palfish. Her name TravelTeach, Courtney, and she is going to be helping me. We're going to actually do a class that you can see, and she's going to be pretending to be the student and I'm going to be the teacher. I have to edit this a little bit different than I wanted to because we filmed this like 6 weeks ago and it's taken that long for me to be able to get the video and get it working right. And I learned a very important lesson. Palfish does not record before the 0 minute mark. Okay, it doesn't start recording because we had like this huge monologue in the beginning and it didn't record any of it. So that's why you don't want to start until the 0 mark, okay, because it doesn't record it. So here's the video. I hope you guys enjoy it.
There's a ton of American teachers on here right now who have maybe taught in a classroom but maybe haven't done one-on-one teaching, or maybe spent very little time in college doing a TEFL course, and now they're one-on-one with these students that they're going to see for 25 minutes, and that's all the time you have to make that assessment.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
And I don't think that all teachers understand the repercussions if you place a student in the wrong level.
Yeah. Because I place students in the wrong level, and then they've come to me later. And, like, that's when, when I first started out, for sure, there were students I placed in the wrong level. But afterwards, it was easy for me to change, to talk to the parents. But if you place a student in a wrong level and then they go to another teacher, then the other teacher has to deal with that. And that happens a lot.
It does, and there's a frustration from kids. If they get placed in a level, let's say they're a starter level, and they get placed in a level 1, and they get into those first classes, and they're frustrated. And as a parent, I would be frustrated too, because I just spent all this money, and my child can't do this.
Sure.
So I totally get it.
It doesn't look good on Palfish either. I mean, that teachers can't assess correctly.
Completely agree. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. What is your name? Teacher Sam.
Teacher Sam.
Yes. Who are you?
You.
Teacher Sam. Courtney.
Courtney.
Yay! My name is Courtney.
My name is Courtney.
Woo! Yay! How old are you?
How old are you?
I am 5 years old.
I am 5
years old. Very good. What animal do you like?
Monkey.
Yes! Very good.
Dog.
Yay! Good job. Animals.
Animals.
Yay! A red hen in
A red hen in
a red hat.
red hat.
Good. Can you read this?
No.
Is eating
Is eating
red jam.
red jam.
Yes! Run red.
Run red.
Hen run.
Hen run.
Good. Red hen.
Red hen.
Good job.
Hey guys, I apologize for the bad lighting here, but I wanted to give some directions. So you see how Courtney was struggling, number one, to read, and with some of the pronunciations. She was unable to say how old she is or my name is. Typically, students who are struggling at that level are not going to be a good match for level 1. Most of your level 1 students are going to be able to say, my name is Courtney. I am 8, or I am 8 years old. They'll be able to give you a little bit more information. They will understand what an animal is. I like monkeys. I like rabbits. Very seldom are you going to find a level 1 student that doesn't know that information. So that's going to be, that first page right there is going to be a very good assessment of where your student stands.
Hello, monkey!
Hello, monkey.
Yay! Let's sing!
Sing. Hello, hello.
Hello, 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 hello to you. Hello, 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 hello to you. Hi!
Very good! What is this?
Pig.
Pig! Very good!
Pink pig.
Yes! Very good. Pig! Yay! I see a pig!
I see a pig.
Very good. What is this?
Monkey.
Monkey,
Brown.
yes. Very good. What do you see?
Brown monkey in a hat.
Very good.
Okay, so you can see that now Courtney is just rocking this lesson. She's able to tell me not only what the animal is, but that it's a pink pig, a brown monkey, and the monkey is in a hat. So this student is not going to get a lot out of this lesson. What happens if this student gets placed here? Well, number 1, she's going to get bored very quickly. Number 2, she's likely to be frustrated because she's not being challenged. When students aren't being challenged, that can oftentimes lead to behavioral problems in the classroom. the parents are likely to be frustrated because they may feel gypped that they just spent a lot of money on lessons, and now basically we're teaching her ABCs when she already knows them.
And that's one area you can really tell a lot of the times.
I
Hold
always
on.
ask them if they know the animals beforehand, especially with monkey and pig. If they know monkey and pig, then I normally put them on starter. Like sometimes I think you can add this in too. Sometimes I think even if you know that the student, if you have a good idea that the student is actually pre-K or is starter, it's still okay to challenge them in the trial, but then to put them back down. That's just my opinion, because if they already know those animals, then the parents aren't that interested because they're like, oh, what did they learn that's new?
Definitely.
I don't know if that's something to include or not, because for people who've never done assessments, maybe they aren't that advanced in knowing that, but.
Well, I think there's also an importance here that these parents put a lot of emphasis on how important it is to challenge their children in ways that most other countries don't, which is why we see so many stellar students at such a young age, you know, in America. And I have a nephew who's 3, and he doesn't speak English, much less Spanish or Chinese. So, you know, these parents pay and they push their students much more than we ever do. And so it's a different atmosphere. And I think sometimes new teachers struggle to get used to that.
Right. Definitely.
Hello.
Hello,
Teacher Sam.
Teacher Sam.
Good. What's your name?
My name is Courtney.
Hello, Courtney. How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm old. Are you 5 years old?
6.
Good. I'm 6 years old.
I'm 6 years old.
Very good. A lot of times I'll use that question right there to determine where we need to start. If they're able to take a sentence, give their age, and say it correctly, that's a trigger to me. They're not a pre-K level. So, do you have any final moments or anything tips you want to give?
I think that it's really important I think the introduction is the most important thing. When I'm determining the level, I always start from there, just what you just said with what's your name, how old are you? I always ask them their favorite animal. If they can tell me their favorite animal, it's definitely an indication of starter. Then if they can read something, normally I don't write something, but maybe I show them like explicitly something to read, especially if they can read parrots. By the time in starter, when you get to parrots, if they can read parrots, most 5 or 6-year-old children don't know parrots, but if they can read parrots, then I would bump them up the level. Also, I don't think that there's anything wrong with going through those 3 animals and then bumping up or bumping down. I think that when you get past the introduction of the animals, then that becomes more complicated to say, okay, let's go back to the level, because you're going to lose the interest of the child.
Most definitely. And in this business, you're not holding a child's attention in a classroom. You're holding their attention on a phone. And if you lose it, it's very hard to get it back, because that child, for the most part, is in their own home. So now there's the TV, there's the toys, there's food in the kitchen. You have to keep it by whatever means necessary, which is why I recommend to all teachers have something unique that kids are going to follow you. Like, I get my alligator out and
Yeah,
we play
that's
alligator or whatever. And so I totally get what you're saying about keeping the attention, whatever it is that you have to do to keep that attention. And sometimes that's hard because some parents sign trials up for 2 years old. So I had one this morning.
Yeah. I have 2 years old a lot. I have one student, a regular student, who's 2 also. It's difficult. It's not easy.
Oh. So thank you so much, Courtney. This was so much fun.
So I hope that this gives you a little bit more information about how to place a child in the correct level. It makes, number one, it makes selling trials easier. It makes the students happier, the parents happier, and really it makes your life as a teacher happier. Beyond that, if you guys have any questions, concerns, things you'd like to know about Palfish, please feel free to reach out to me. I get several emails every day, and I do work through them. It just takes a little time. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I do have a challenge. I would like to know what is the craziest thing that has ever happened in your classroom. What is the craziest, funniest, oddest thing that you have ever seen in your online ESL classroom? It could be Palfish. It could be any of the other companies. Okay? I hope you have a wonderful day. Subscribe, like, hit the bell, all of those things. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you next time, guys.